And this is Barbara Iris Elsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome you here. And I just wanted to let you know, again, we're doing watercolor painting. I hope that everybody has their canvas material. I don't see the camera moving, so you can't see what I'm holding up. But it's a canvas on a pad, and you get it in an art supply store. Also, in addition, you need watercolor paints that are non-toxic, and you're going to need several size brushes. And oh boy, it just went off. Oh my god, what the heck's going on here? Oh my god. We're here to do watercolor painting. Barbara Elsu Fine Art Studio. So I am going to be instructing again watercolor painting, and I was saying that you need to have your canvas. I hope that you heard that before. I just want to repeat in case you didn't. We were just shut off in the middle. And in addition, you need watercolor paints that are non-toxic. You need several size brushes, and they should be artist brushes, not cheap ones in the dollar store. Otherwise the hairs to the brushes will be falling out and sticking to your paint. In addition, you need a good artist sponge. It's a little more porous, and if you put the paint on by accident or maybe too much water, whatever, this is great because you can put it down and bring it up. Another thing you need, probably because most palettes don't have white, you're going to need a liquid white. It comes in a tube, and it's rather costly. So, this is why I suggest the canvas, because it is whitewashed already. Most of the paper that you use, it's watercolor paper. It's thinner and flimsy, and you have to whitewash the whole thing. Usually they're not pre-whitewashed. So you'd have to use a lot of paint, time consuming. I just don't recommend it, and I don't have time to do all that. I want to have fun, and I'm sure you want to have fun too. And the other thing that you need, if you're doing a line drawing, you're going to need a good eraser, an artist eraser, as opposed to just a regular eraser. So you don't see the smudge marks. And the lines, you don't want, too dark. When you paint, you want to, paint over all those pencil marks. And the other thing is color pencils. So when you're done completely, it's all dry. All right, and let's begin. I just want to make sure that you have a line drawing done. And if you don't know what a line drawing is, it's just the outline, say like the peaches here, or have all kinds of fruit, just the outline, not the entire. You don't have to put every little crevice and things, and just paint in the rest. You paint in the rest, and if you feel that you need something more as a guideline, well, you can use a computer printout and paint over that. That is definitely allowed in juried shows. I checked with all the juried shows, and it is allowed. I was rather surprised, but it is allowed. You can use any prop, but please don't copy exactly as the prop. Like, you see this beautiful fruit basket, but don't copy exactly because another artist created it. So just, use your imagination, change it a little bit. And same someone's artwork, so you can, do that's God's creation, not someone's art memory. A model, but I could never get this puppy to stay still long enough. And it he would sit on my lap a little bit, but he's moving. How he looks while he's sitting on my lap, but not much. All right, and people have said it looks really good. My son's girlfriend came in last night, and she made a comment. She says, "Oh my gosh, you painted Platinos." She never saw it before. I never showed her, and I happened to have it out, and so she says, "It's great." And she wanted me to hang it up, but I said, "I'm not done yet." He licked all the lawn off, so I'm still layering and trying to get that lawn back. The puppy looks pretty good. He didn't lick that part, but he did lick the lawn. So I'm going to try to salvage it and fix it. And I can't be annoyed. He's an island puppy, never was inside for 2 months of his life. And, God bless, he's learning. He's learning to not, do things like that. But we have to be patient. If you have a pet, please understand. Don't get angry. They mean well, these pets. They don't mean to do these things. They can't help it. Trying to find a nice green. I just had my client in it. He uses a lot of green. He was doing Yankee Stadium. And he's painting a lot. Yankee Stadium has, it's like a football field besides the baseball field. And it has a lot of lawn and big playing field. And then all grass around it too. So how much grass there was, but there was a lot of grass. He's a wonderful client. I tell you, he has Parkinson's disease, but he is a trooper. He comes every my puppy Platinos, who I'm painting right now. Platinos is in his training cage. He didn't make outside. He didn't make in the house, but he didn't make outside. And I don't want him to make in the house. That's why he's in the training cage. I never put pets in the training be trained. And it works. It really works. As much as I hate to put him in a cage, he realizes he should go out. He held himself number 2, but I let him out shortly after, just to teach him the lesson not to make in the house. I kept him in a little while, and then I took him out, and he did not make all night in the house. Wonderful. He was running free in the house. He did not make. He waited till the morning. He went outside and did his business. Very proud of him. That was hard, that he waited and waited and waited. But he can be very good. You just give him a little discipline. He's an island puppy. He didn't know about being inside. This is all new for him. 2 months he was on that island by himself. No mom, and was running free. So it's taken time for him to learn. But he is learning very quickly. I'm very proud of him. And I give him cookies, as rewards when he does make outside. So I don't give him cookies unless he's doing something good, like making outside or behaving very well with, like, say somebody came over, a client, and he's very well behaved, and I give him a cookie. He has to be doing something that's positive. You can't give cookies and rewards if the puppy is making on the floor in the house or chewing up something of yours, But if he's being really good, yes, then we should reward our puppies. We got a great new Cuisinart ice cream maker, or it could be for frozen yogurt or for sorbet. And you don't have to put regular sugar. You can put, we have coconut sugar or stevia, and you can make your own, put what you want, fruits or whatever. And you can, make it tailored to you, a healthy ice cream, as opposed to eating one with tons of sugar, artificial things in it. This is all natural, and it's so good. Oh, speaking of which, Richie, did you ever eat your ice cream? It's in the freezer. That was so good. And so we put natural vanilla in. Oh, was that good? Pure vanilla. And it was all vanilla ice cream. I loved it. Just all vanilla. You see, you don't have to put a lot of sugar to make it good. And you don't have to have artificial things in it. It's fresh made. And it was on sale online, Cuisinart, for $49. Oh my gosh, what a deal for Black Friday. But we got it online, not in the store. I wouldn't recommend going to stores. I mean, people have died going to these sales. I don't believe in those Black Friday sales. I just highly don't recommend to go to them. You can buy so much online. Just have to have patience, a little bit longer than in the store it takes, but have patience and you can bid and get something. Oh, that was delicious though. Now I know how to make ice cream. So you're not a pro at cooking. You've been having difficulty to come up with your own kind of ice cream. You can just follow the Cuisinart recipes. They give you a lot of recipes for free. I was pleased, very pleased with it. Easy to clean up too. It's not difficult. Comes apart easily. No sharp things. You can't hurt yourself. To be in there at least 16 hours. But it's not hard to use, and it's so delicious. I think it was the best ice cream I've ever had. You don't need a heck of a lot of sugar. It's just ridiculous. We have to, even if we don't have health problems where people have diabetes, you're not supposed to have sugar, but even if you don't have that, really it's not the best thing to have the white. The white sugar is bleached. It's not healthy. Sugar that's healthy is so delicious. I get stevia, baked with stevia, cookies, cakes. And when you're painting, just do gentle strokes, or you could even dot your work on with the paintbrush. Certain areas, sometimes it gets too wet, you can just dot it on. Do the thick, and then I do a thin brush for the grass blades. So now I got back my grass. I can make the blades again. I'm sorry if it's a blurry picture here. I'm seeing the screen. It's so blurry. I don't know what's going on. The camera's fine. There's something wrong with Google Hangouts. It's not coming in clear. I want to shout out to Terry. I'm doing fine. Just got a message. And hope he's doing fine. He's an excellent contractor, engineer. And we love to have tech people on our show, especially because there is a shortage of them in our country and in the world. People don't even realize. I mean, it's the highest for unemployment right at this point. I want to give inspiration by giving a fine art lesson to these people. So I appreciate Terry for what he does, and all the people that are tech people in this world. It isn't easy getting jobs. You want trying to get jobs in your own country. It's difficult, and you have to travel to other countries. A lot of the tech people, I give them credit. I'm very happy for him. There's just so many students dropping out. It's terrible. And then people even that are in that field, they just give up. And we can't have that. If they had fine art, and be inspired to stay with it. Something that simple can fix the problem. It is hard to believe, but it's true. Because doing fine art improves your mind and gives you the inspiration you need to continue. And we do a free show, so I mean, we're definitely thinking of everyone in the world. We're not out for anyone wants to be interviewed on our show. Give us a call 973-736-1637. We're more than happy to. If you want to promote your company or if you want to try to get a new job in the tech field, especially, or it could be any field, we're happy to have everyone here. You have to be 18 or more. Google Hangout rules and YouTube rules. And we prefer a private lesson. Artist Barbara LCU, Fine Art Studio, I'm the president of. We can give you a private lesson, and we have a special this week, half price, only $12 a lesson. And you get a free antique piece of jewelry. We donate 50% to Epilepsy Foundation. It's tax deductible. see me making faces. Someone's doing some repair in my home. My son, his friend are repairing things. Very noisy here. Hmm. 50 people that come in the door. We, it doesn't have to be all once, but I mean, throughout the whole week, 50 people at least. We're going to give a beautiful porcelain doll, and this is just exquisite, that you can give to any lady that would just love it. A child that's a little older that would appreciate, having a porcelain doll. This is a great gift for the holidays. And the antiques are beautiful too. I mean, this is like one of the bracelets. I have so many different ones, and this is one that I like. And you are lucky because somebody even donated. I mentioned the other day a beautiful ring, and it has diamond chips in it. I can't believe that they gave it, but they did. And I just asked for some broken jewelry so I can make some bracelets, and well, she gave things that were still good. Beautiful holiday pins. And I had some gorgeous pieces too. Of besides the bracelets, I had beautiful rhinestone hair clip that no one ever wore, and it's antique though. And I have some gorgeous pins. There's some rings I think still left, and some necklaces. So please, give us a call, 973-736-1637. We're here 9 to 5, and you can come during the week and have a lesson and art or poetry, and then get your beautiful antique piece of jewelry. And then we're also giving to Epilepsy Foundation. And the fact that it is tax deductible because we're both 501(c) classified organization for tax purposes. Yeah, can't beat that. You can't beat that. When you do your taxes, it's tax deductible too. And it's only $12. All supplies included. We always are free with our instruction. So there's no profit on this. It's just to encourage people to do art. That's what we're here for. You're getting the best situation. Well, I still have to do some more layers because, like I said, my puppy took all my grass off. So there's spaces still. I still have to fill in. Oh, but I'll fill it in. Eventually, I will fill it in. I will fill it in. It's getting there. Taking me time. Well, it was sunny today. Still very cold, but sunny. That was a good thing. It wasn't quite as cold as yesterday. Yeah, I just love when I'm out with the puppy and it is in his face. Like having a pet. I hope that if you have it in your heart to love a pet and take care of them, go to your local shelter. I've always said it, and I'll say it again. There's so many wonderful pets there. They give you so much love, and we can give them a lot of love. They need us, and we need them. The joy. Now, when you do your painting, if you need to turn it, as you're working, turn it around. Keep trying to keep it as dry as it can. Don't be doing, if it's really wet. Like I said, you could take that artist sponge. So try not to have it too wet. Like I said, my puppy licked it off, so that was too wet. I'm trying to repair this. It's not easy, but I'm not giving up. I was almost done. And we have hybrid grass, so the grass is so beautiful. I want to get it, capture it. It's like an emerald green, and it's just gorgeous. What a gorgeous grass we have. Our neighbor planted it before he passed on. His name was Carl, and what a magnificent doing yard work. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have this beautiful grass. My puppy. I'm very thankful. Because my feet were injured, and I'll tell you, it feels wonderful walking on that. Well, I hope that everyone is enjoying your painting, whatever you're doing. Don't worry about being perfect. If it's perfect, it looks like a photograph, and you might as well take photography if you want it to be perfect, because nobody wants to see a perfect, painting. They don't want it just perfect. They want it, to be natural. Well, I hope that everyone has a miraculous healing prayer for peace, good health, good spirit. God heals 100%. I just say the prayer. And I hope that you don't need it, but if you do need it, say the prayer with me to God now. If not, say it later at any point that you need it or anyone in your family needs it. And people, and please keep tuning in. Looking forward to being with you, and please keep referring more people to us. Greatly appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a good night, and everybody has a good day, depending on where you are in the world. And I just wanted to show you, trying to fix this now. Like I said, the grass, my little baby puppy licked off. So it's getting there, but it's going to take some more layers. As you can see, it's luscious here, here, here. It's a little weak there. That's where he licked it. So I'm trying to fill it in. And this is his iris plant that he loves to play with. He loves to put the leaves in his mouth. It tastes good to him. He loves to roll in it. I don't mind. It's a hardy, very hardy, strong plant. And my middle name is Iris. That's why my family, we chose to put the iris flowers in. All right, so thank you again, and keep up your good work in doing your painting. Some people have been doing this regularly with us. I greatly appreciate Karim and so many. I hope you're able to see this. It was clear enough because it seemed like it was going off a lot today. Well, take care. Be back tomorrow. Thanks again.